Hey guys, CaptainBoomeraang welcoming you to the Jack 2 Glitchtacular Special, a series in which I show you some of the coolest glitches a game has to offer up until a certain point in the game. So, up here we're going to be going to Mars Tomb, so I invite you, come learn with me, come love with me, and maybe we can walk through fire together. If you get that reference, you're awesome, and yes, I came to that fire pillar just to make that reference. Anyways, what we're going to do first is a really well-known glitch. Very rudimentary stuff. We're talking everybody's seen this. Everyone and their mother. But if you haven't, here's a glitch for you. Boom, you can go out of bounds. Now, this is what I like to call the null void zone. It's there's a lot of areas like this in Jak and Daxter, or Jak 2, where you can actually kind of clip outside the city's boundaries and wander around. But everyone knows this, so it's kind of boring, right? But I'll show you some cool things you can do when you're out of bounds like this. Starting with one glitch that lets you go somewhere you're not supposed to. So, to do that, what you want to do is deload the city. So make sure the city is out of sight. What you gotta do is move the camera around until you can't see the city anymore. Then you want to creep around this wall, hug it real tight, just like you're kissing your sister. And then you want to wait until you see the cement load right there, and then bing bang boom. We're in Kira's shack hut place. I mean, I don't know. You'd think she'd have a bed in here because this is like where she stays, but I don't know. Kira's pretty hardcore. She sleeps here, I guess. Let me kill this thing really quick so you can see what's on the wall here. And this is actually a pretty cool area. So, we've got the time map in the heart of Mar right on the stinking walls here, and we also have the vehicle that took us to the future or wherever we are here. So, that's pretty cool. Aside from that, there really isn't all too much to this glitch. It's just kind of like a nice, I'm not supposed to be here, so it's totally awesome kind of thing. But, that's all there is to it. Now, if you do want to get out, you got some tough issues because you really can't. I've tried several times. You're kind of screwed. I mean, this whole area is an invisible wall. You can tell because I can't even shoot through it. So, yeah, I guess Naughty Dog covered their bases in not letting people get here, but we outsmarted them. So you got some options in how you want to get out of here, namely either reset the game or reset your mission. So, hit restart quit, go to restart mission, hit yes, and then that'll warp you right out of here. That's a really quick, kind of like, you know, hey, we're starting this out, I don't want to blow any of your minds, but here you go, kind of glitch. So, yeah, let's go back to the null void zone. I'm going to show you a few more things that we can do with that before we move on to some of the bigger, more awesome glitches. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're entering the null void zone again. You just want to make sure you go in there real slow so you don't mess anything up. Alright, and the next thing that I wanted to show you could do is this is just kind of how the glitch works. You can just kind of go out of bounds, and then you can go as far as you want. So, if you just keep cruising out here, you can hit those mountains right out there. So if you're really big on going places you're not supposed to... Oh my goodness, look! Okay, alright, I just saw this really quickly. I can't adjust the camera, but maybe Future Drew in Editing Studio, roll that clip back to where you could see the Crimson Guard ship flying in from the distance. That was really cool, nice detail. So I just wanted to take you guys on a little romantic date to the sunset by the mountains, because I love y'all. But anyways, this is a really nice place. You can go pretty far out of bounds. That's all I wanted to show. Again, the issue is you can't really go anywhere. It's just kind of like going to go. You're just going to hit the wall of the mountain and it's invisible. You'll pass through the mountain eventually, and then it gets pretty boring from there. So now I'm going to be heading back to the city, and I'm going to show one more thing that you can do before we call it quits with this mission, I think. Alright, so here we're starting to load the city again in all of its, you know, glory. What we want to do now is head over here. Now, one last thing that you can do with this weird out-of-bounds glitch that I haven't found anything you can really do with it is kind of go underneath the city. Like, take a ride underneath. I'll just show you. So what you gotta do is when you switch hover zones in, like, null void zone, you'll keep plummeting until you die. So what you gotta do is kind of go like this. And then when you think you got a nice rhythm going, you just kind of keep going like this, just as straight as you can. You know, it's just straight as you please. And eventually, you'll reach another outside of the bounds place. I just wanted to show off this because it's pretty cool. You can see some of these buildings, these structures that they had kind of rendered a little bit closer and in more detail. So some of the more, we're in the water slums right now, if you couldn't tell. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to hit this one checkpoint. It doesn't really do anything, but I just wanted to show how the checkpoints work. Because it's actually, that's just like an image that you can see. And what triggers the mission is when you hit the physical space. So I can fly all over this light, but it won't really do anything for me. So yeah, it's just like, you know, a little starter glitch. Pretty fun. Really just kind of interesting thing that I wanted to show off before we get into the meat and potatoes, which is what we're going to get into pretty soon now. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off. We got a nice nighttime view of the palace. We're in the middle of freaking nowhere. I really invite you to just have fun with this glitch at home. Take it as far as you can. I haven't really found any practical uses for it yet, as far as speedrunning go, or as far as pretty much anything else, just general amusement. You can only kind of go to places like these that are kind of half-rendered hells, if you will. But it still is super cool. So that's the first glitch. And I'm going to meet you guys at the entrance to the slum section of the city to see our next glitch. So kill yourself, Jack, and we'll get on to it. Alright, so here we are. We're at the entrance to the slums area, and this glitch, unlike the other one, actually kind of has some skill to it. So you're going to have to actually follow some instrucciones if you want to pull this off. Sorry if you're Hispanic, I know I butchered that. Anyways, so what you want to do is take a zoomer, park it here. Again, this glitch is actually really crazy, but hopefully I can be of assistance. Now what you want to do is go into this corner, look around a bit. Hey, look, it's Pipe. Alright, get out of that corner. Did you hear that noise?
Entering Haven City.
Weird, right? It's loading a bunch of weird-ass areas. But, okay, what you want to do now is come on out, and you're going to notice you phase through this metal thing. And it's going to take a while to load, and then you get back here, and where'd my car go? The car is supposed to stay here. Okay, well, alright, so the glitch works, kind of. The car is supposed to stay there for safety purposes. So I'll meet you back, and we'll try it again, and this time we'll see if we can get it done right. Okay guys, so here we are. We're back at the area where I messed up the glitch somehow. So the zoomer is imperative in making this work. What you want to do is make sure the zoomer is really right up on here. So like, make sure it's right in there, like right about here I think. Make sure the zoomer is there. Go here, look around, then come out. Good, good. Then wait for it to go here. Then you want to go turn the camera around like this, hit triangle, and it disappears, and then we fall in. Now, this is a neat little out of bounds where we're out of bounds in the sewers. So I guess you're kind of noticing a theme now. Really interesting and fun stuff that we're doing. And now we're actually in the sewers, and it's not interesting at all. Foiled again. See you guys at the out of bounds spot. Okay guys, so I made it back in one piece. Perfect. Okay. Now we can work. Welcome to the sewers, everyone. And again, you load and deload things by moving the camera around, so just do that a lot. And this is what Haven City looks like from the Benitoverse. So we've been to the Null Void and the See-Through Verse. Pretty cool if I don't say so myself. Pretty cool. Hope you guys are taking in these sights with me, because it's just so cool. These glitches aren't like, kind of like, technically like beautiful to pull off, but man oh man are they just beautiful to look at. With the blue moon, man that's just great. It's good stuff. Alright, so you see enough of that. Let's see what else we can, see if we can take this a little further. Alright, so it seems like the majority of the sewer is over there, right? Oh, oop. Let's just load this area again. Again, just kind of swivel that camera around.
Decontamination complete.
Really? Computer lady's all confused. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. Oh shit. So, this is interesting. Wow, I'm sorry, I'm just like, I'm exploring too. I haven't really done this glitch that much. It's just kind of trying to learn as I go. Whoa. What do you say we go to that, like, hallway thing? I'm just gonna swim because I'm, like, a little scared to use the jet board because I feel like I might fall and die. I don't know. Whoa. Where the frick are we? I can't see. Oh my god, this is crazy. What do we do? Oh, are we like at the statue of Mar, maybe? I'm not really sure where I am. What? Yeah, well, this is interesting. So that's the sword glitch, everybody. Moving on. But, I mean, in all seriousness, this glitch is really cool, and I don't really know what the extents of it are. My guess is you might actually even be able to skip a few missions, like if you play your cards right with this glitch. Just thought I might see good old Mar, good old Papa Mar, you know, before he's all blown up and stuff. Oops, spoilers. But, yeah, you know, really cool stuff. Yeah. Alright, so, now it's time to see the grand finale glitch, or as I called it in the last video, the Mac Daddy of them glitches. So, let's get out of here. See you guys in a bit. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We are finally here to do the last glitch, which, I'll let you know right away, is the Mars Tomb Skip glitch. This glitch was discovered sometime in like 2008, I think, and speedrunners have been using it to make their runs more, well, speedy. I'm going to show you how to do it because it's actually a really simple kind of glitch, and almost anybody can do it and then beat the game like a speedrunner. Almost, kind of, sort of, a little bit, you know what I mean. Alright, so you're just going to want to jump over here and do exactly what I did. Sorry about the lack of detail about that there, the last part that I did. But you know how I am. Too pro. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to load this wall here by looking at it funny. And boom! You just got across the red borderline thing. I'm doing a great job of explaining. So, that was a bunch of skips that you can use to get out of bounds. Really not too much to say other than just kind of follow my lead with it. I guess some difficulty you might have is maybe like finding, there's like a hobo fire underneath the pole, so if you fall down enough times then it can get kind of frustrating, but you know. Alright, so what you're going to want to do now is head over this way. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, so now you're going to see we've got a yellow barrier. That's a bit of a problem. We're going to need to get past that. So, come over to this corner. Come over here, jump, jump, jump. That's basically the best way I can explain that. And with that, we've skipped through this barrier. So load the wall, punch your way on through. It's that simple, guys. Again, this is the most extravagant, huge, speedrunner, crazy-ass glitch, and it's super easy. Like, I'm able to do it in about 7 minutes now. And this is the beginning of the game, mind you. I mean, check my percentage out. This is game 3. I just reset a game. I'm at 2% right now. So, just to give you an idea of how far ahead we're about to skip in the game. Alright, so, once you've made it to this point, you're going to want to start making your way to the palace, which, lucky for us, is not that hard to miss. So, let's head straight on. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsies. Alright, so. Once you've made your way around the palace, you're going to want to come around this way, and boom! Here at the Baron statue, we have Mars Tomb. Surprise! Spoilers, I know. How old is this game? Anyways. Now, the question is, how are we going to get in there? Now, for this glitch, you're going to want to make sure you have this small vehicle, just like this one. It's the smallest of the zoomers. So with this, you just want to go, angle yourself up, jump, And didn't quite make it that time. That's alright. So that's the idea. You're going to want to launch yourself off of that pillar like a skateboarder, I guess, and fly into the tomb that way. Pretty direct approach, I know. I almost made it that time. Hopefully we didn't jack our car up too bad. I think it's got one more go in it. Alright, let's go for it. All or nothing. MLG! I'll stop. Really? I've never had trouble with this part. It's always been kind of like second nature. Like, oh, go up the ramp. Ah! Made it! Awesome. Alright, so now that's done, I'll just take you around to let you know what's going on. Over here we have the door to Mars 2. But the door is still solid. I mean, if we walk at it, it won't let us through. So, to remedy that, we're going to go around the outside. Oopsies. Don't want to die. How, you might ask? Well, I'll show you. Boom! There we go. And there you are, and here you are in Mars Tomb. Thank you very much.
Leaving city safe zone.
I guess it's kind of like the tradition of sorts, end with a huge-ass skip. Well, I mean, I guess the first skip wasn't, like, huge or anything, but it was kind of nice. It was a nice little skip that I had to show. Alright, so now you're thinking, alright, so you got me to the Tomb of Mar, but the door won't open, you dingus. And I'm like, alright, relax, I'm not an idiot. So, come over here, you're going to want to jump on this, and for this glitch, this is where it actually gets really difficult. This is the hardest part of the glitch point. You're going to want to aim yourself at that split geometry, if you can just see where, like, the line is, right? So, okay, I fell off. Oops. Sweet! We made it! Okay, that was stupid. Alright, so once you've done that, just punch your way through here, and BAM! You're in Mars Tomb! Man, finally! Okay, so, thing I should point out, I'm not going to do all of Mars Tomb for you. You can watch my Let's Play if you want to watch me play through that. But what you want to do is when you get there, kill yourself. And the reason you do that is because if you go there without playing the game, the doors are going to be closed. So killing yourself makes the game think, oh, you got here the legit way. So now the door to your right is going to open. Complete the challenge of, you know, the one with the bugs that tells you to hit stuff with them without using weapons. Do that challenge. As soon as you complete those set of challenges, you'll be put through the entire game. You'll have all your guns, you'll have the hoverboard, you'll have everything you need. So boom, that's, you know, how you speedrun Jak 2 in a nutshell, or at least how you do Mars Tomb skip glitch. So yeah, that's it. Really fun time, really fun glitch video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really kind of an interesting process trying to put together. But yeah, it's really cool. And if you really enjoyed me or my talking or anything, then I recommend you watch my Let's Play of Jak 2. It's significantly better than my Let's Play of Jak and Daxter, and it's significantly better than, I think, hopefully, my Jak and Daxter glitch video. So if you wanted to check that out, I don't know, you could. And also, another thing you might want to check out, I do this show now called Unit Operations, where I just kind of like break down some game design things, or just talk about something that I want to talk about. And so I've got one up for Metroid if you want to see that, so that's neat. Also, one more point of contention, if you really like glitches, you like seeing them done, you like busting them or whatever, I recommend you go check out the channel Eggbusters. It's run by a guy named Austin, and he's really creative and funny. That's kind of where I got the inspiration to do these little videos in the first place. And, yeah, I really recommend you check him out, because he's got really great stuff. And hey, if Austin wants to do any of these glitches, have fun, because I really, trust me, it's a lot harder than it looks. But, yep, that's about all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time. Bye. Wait, I gotta talk here too. Hey guys! All that stuff I was talking about before, you can actually check out right here. And before we leave, I'd just like to say thanks to the people that really kind of pushed me through this. Really wanted to see these glitches, enjoyed the last video, all the new subscribers and everything. It's really been great. Just wanted to say thanks really quickly to them. And also, subscribe if you want, and comment below because I read all the comments. I love doing it. It's kind of like a weird pastime that hardly ever happens. And again, thanks for watching. Well, shit. The city is safe. No city is safer than thine own.